recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay. So anyway, we're way out here in the middle of nowhere, and we're looking for a place to play with our jet boils and start a fire and have some tea. Probably been walking for about an hour now. Becky's only got a whole minute and 13 seconds of footage. She's a pro cameraman. Anyway, we're looking for somewhere low with probably a lot of pine boughs to cover the wind, somewhere low. There's high areas over there, as you can see, but down here it starts to get low, and there's a lot of these pine trees here. So I'm going to go straight through here, and I see a hill over there that's going to block some of the wind. The wind seems to be coming from the south, actually. Seems to be coming from the south, so this will block a bit of it anyway. Yeah, I kind of like it in here, so we're going to go where no man has boldly gone before. Which is right through here. And at the same time, we're going to try not to break a leg. Anyway, as you can see, you can't see my feet because they're buried. There's a lot of foliage here. Lots. But we're going to go into those pine trees over there. I see some rocks, and maybe we can have a seat. I mean, this is what you're looking at, waist high. I don't know if you can see that, but waist high, we have to break through all this. But hey, it's a good time. It's Sunday, and we know we're going to get to go home to warm beds and hot showers. So, and maybe a little SOCOM. Anyway, it's really pretty in here. It's really nice in here. We got a lot of these tall trees, would totally remind Tanya of the Bastone Forest. It's really nice in here. I think we're going to set up right down here. There's a lot of animal tracks too. I don't know if you can see that, but they're all through here.
Sit on these rocks, make a fire here.
Yeah, I kind of want to get down a little lower. I'd kind of like to go over there. Yeah, it's a little lower. I'd like to get that back. I don't like this open area here, but yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah, this is a nice little spot.
Maybe we'll back up to there. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, so anyway, we're going to turn it off right now. We're going to come back to setting up the jet boil. What we're going to do is we're going to stomp down some of the snow here, clean off the rock. Well, anyway, I'm going to let Becky tape now. I'll show you how to get some use out of the equipment that you have with you. Don't touch with your hands.
Hold on.
You better watch your step, okay?
I can set it up here.
So anyway, no, don't set it up.
Okay.
Okay. So, first of all, you gotta...
Sorry. Where do you want me to go?
Gotta come down here.
Okay.
So, you have your butt pad, and you're gonna take a lot of the major snow away here with your foot, because wet equipment is not functional equipment. It's equipment that needs to be dried. And then you're just going to use your butt pad as a shovel. Kind of carve out an area. We're going to do the same thing in a minute for a fire. Carve out a little area. And you just grab the top right there. You know what? People love these reviews, and I watch enough of them on the internet, and none of them are ever really expensive. You know? It's the little things that count that you never really see. And you always learn along the way. Like right now, I'm kind of thinking, it would have been an okay idea to have a collapsible shovel. I mean, the butt pad could double as a scraper, but I'm foot digging right now, and I'm sweating, and if you sweat, you die, and I wouldn't want to be doing this if I didn't have a flint striker and some cotton balls and a guaranteed way to have fire. If I had to use a fire piston or anything like that, I'd want to keep the workload to a minimum. I wouldn't want to be doing this. So, having the ability to do this, because I have the comfort of having proper fire methods, is good. Definitely makes things a little more comfortable. I just want to say, I know I sound out of breath here, and I'm an Olympian. I'm an athlete. I'm a specimen. And I'm out of breath. It's killing me. You know? It's like a guy needs 10 girlfriends, particularly in this area. Or 3.
As long as they can do 20 push-ups each.
Oh, that's a stab. That's a stab.
I'm dying. I wanted to give up.
You know what?
You should have filmed me walking.
Yeah.
I was like a drunkard.
I don't know. You guys can see this, but I'm trying to carve out like a nice little area because we're going to be having a fire. The one thing that I'm doing here that I don't know if you guys have picked up on is in the end, you've made a snow wall, which is good too, because I mean, if you're sitting down, this snow wall becomes neck or chest height, so that's automatically going to block some wind. And as you know, water is a conductor, which means snow is an insulator. So whatever heat is around here is going to have kind of the effect of peeing in a pool. Your immediate area is going to be warmer than the rest. The temperature would be a little different. Anyway, but now I'm going to leave it to Becky, and we're going to watch her sweat it up for a bit, Richard Simmons style, because she's going to clear a little more area. I know the clicking of the camera is a little, it's a little annoying, but I wanna zoom in a little bit and just kind of get down low here to see how she's clearing it out. Yeah, we're gonna probably grab well, you know what? Straight there, clear that out, and maybe you can grab that rock. No, yeah, that one there. You want more area? Yeah, give me about. It's heavy. Give me about a foot more area and clean those 3 rocks off and you're good, okay? It is hard. That's probably a good idea to do the top layer first. A shovel would be good, but I mean there's really nothing in nature unless you wanted to cut a piece of bark, but I don't think that would last very long under a heavy workload. The butt pads are pretty good.
But you have to go on top and then work your way down.
Yeah. Yeah, I realize that. And then I'm just going to go over it with a fine-tooth comb after, because we're going to be sitting here for a bit. We brought some of the comforts of home, chips, chocolate bars, yeah, tea, we got water, we got jerky, yeah, for protein, and we also brought a can of pop that we're going to be shooting our slingshot at to teach, well, I used to shoot as a kid, so, you know, I'm probably a little rusty, but I think I kind of know what I'm doing. And we're going to teach Becky how to shoot it. We actually recently decided that having a slingshot in the pack is a better way to hunt than to use snares all the time. And I mean snares and traps. And figure 4s I think are better than snares because you can bait the animal in with food, which is always better. A snare is a hit and miss thing. I mean, just imagine snaring people. I mean, you know, it's going to be easier to snare a deer in a group of deers being compared to 1,000 people at 9 o'clock in rush hour on Yonge Street. Yeah, you're going to get something. But out in the open here, if you were snaring a person, where do you know they're going to walk? Like, you don't. So, I mean, you know, having the slingshot is a comparable way of of getting yourself some food, because you can seek out animals. You could even put bait on the ground and then wait for a bird to come, because, I mean, you could set up 30 feet away and birds are not as scared of you as a deer or even a squirrel's not that scared of you, because I've had them come close to me too. And I mean, right there, that's food. And if you're starving, then that squirrel or that bird is literally going to feel like Thanksgiving dinner, to be honest with you, because you're going to be used to eating bark, berries, snow, and I mean, if you get any kind of a meat source, it's good. So anyway, we've decided on the slingshot, and we're going to try to learn how to use them out here. We brought a pop can. And anyway, I hope this kind of excursion review is better than some of the ones on the internet. Okay, Beck, do about a half a foot this way too. Do a little more. Let's get an area going here. I know it's tough. Get mad. You can do 20 push-ups.
Rocks aren't flat though.
Okay, don't. I know. Really?
Yeah.
What?
That one might be.
Yeah, okay. I just want you to have a comfortable spot. Make sure you don't flick the snow like too far, because you want a wall, right? Yeah. So do that, and then come over here and do this, and then I'll take over and do a little more. Okay, so anyway, we're going to prepare the rest of our camp, and then we're going to start recording again when we're jet planning. Over and out.